What's going on, guys? So we're out in Las Olas Beach. Yeah. All right. So
Tom.
yeah, we're with Tom.
Really bad behavior tonight.
Let's go. Oh, crossing the street with this boy. So we are here, Las Olas Beach at nighttime. Definitely haven't done a vlog here before, so, or at least at nighttime. We're by the water with Mr. Tom. He's hanging out. We're hanging out. Welcome back to another episode. This is episode 16.
16?
16. Yeah, episode 16 of the journey. If you're new to the channel, please leave a like, subscribe. You know, obviously, if you're new, let me know where you're from, how long you've been supporting. But yeah, man. So, quick little side note, as you guys know, we're doing a couple challenges right now with the Forex funder. So if you're looking to get funded, use the code November50. It's different now. It's November 50, and use the code Trade with Antonio for a discount on your next challenge. You get 50% off. Like that, you can benefit yourself of a cheap challenge, so you can get funded, right? Now, without further ado here, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. I don't know, maybe I might show you guys the rest of this walk, or I'll get you guys back home when we go trade tomorrow morning. So let's see what we end up getting in the vlog. If you guys remember a couple vlogs ago, I came in here at this restaurant right here. It's pretty solid, Casablanca Cafe. Yeah, it's really chill at night. I love it. Super chill. Super chill. We're about to go all the way up, like higher, Las Olas Beach. So let's see. I realized I actually never showed you guys, of course, the account. So this is the 100K account here. As you can see, the balance, we're up about just 0.6%. We were up 5% on that account, but unfortunately had a negative week last week. But of course, we're looking to come back strong, get things going. As you guys can see, I just, got in the Discord, getting ready to update everybody so that we can go ahead and start our trading day. All right, guys, so we are here on the charts. I already broke down two of my pairs, which are gold and NAS 100. So I'm gonna just break down a GU, and I thought, why not show you guys how I go ahead and break down the markets, prior to starting. So first thing that I usually do, guys, which actually, give me 1 second, guys. Let me just kind of lower this a little bit. All right, cool. So the first thing that I usually do, guys, when I am obviously, setting up my charts, getting ready for the markets, getting ready to take trades, all in all, is looking at the 4 hour. That's the first time frame I come on and I take a look to see if there's anything on the 4 hour, stopping us from continuing where we want to go ahead and continue at, right? So right now on GU, I don't see anything currently stopping us. 1 hour time frame, everything looks good too. We're not hitting into any supplies or demands that would invalidate any trades that would be taken. And the 15-minute here. So the 15-minute here is kind of funny because we are currently hitting a 15-minute supply to the left, but also we're hitting a 15-minute demand right here, the new 15-minute demand with the breaker structure going up, right? This looks pretty clean, right? Of course, now when we go down to the 5-minute time frame, unfortunately, there's nothing there, right? There's no zone there for us to, obviously break down on the 5-minute to catch some potential buys up. So today is looking like a very off day a little bit. Not off, but it's just not too much movement just yet. Maybe we'll get something later on in the day, or some volume later on around 8 o'clock. But as of right now, we don't have any demands that we're hitting into to go ahead and continue further up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wait and see what the market does offer us, and then from there, we will continue. So let's go ahead and jump on over to GJ. Now, GJ on the other hand, Yeah, like even if this was like I'm gonna go ahead and break it down, but even if this was a move, I wouldn't be getting into this trade now, just because obviously this trade already happened. It gave us the break candle and a loss. So obviously I'm not gonna be getting into this trade right now to catch anything, right? So let's kind of go ahead and just take a look at the higher time frames. Okay, 4 hour. We're sitting at these 4 hour highs right now. Basically like almost consolidating within the 4 hour time frame. We're just within this box here. And as you guys know, like supply and demand is a trend trading strategy. So if we're not trending right now, then it's very hard to find potential moves in the market, right? So we just got to keep our eyes open and see obviously what will work and what will not, so that we can avoid losses, right? But yeah, overall, all in all, nothing too exciting just yet happening. So we gotta just wait and see if the markets will throw us something nice, and we'll kind of go from there. So yeah, that's the overall game plan for today. Just waiting to see if the markets will give us something good, and then we can of course capitalize off of that. But I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at AUD USD. I did take it off my watch list at the end of last week, but I definitely do want to see what's going on it, to see if there are any potential moves at all, and nothing either. So the market's really just kind of like stagnant. It's really not doing too much. Yeah, just gotta kind of wait and see if we'll end up getting something. Maybe we get a break of structure to the downside. I don't know, but we'll have to see, because right now the market is not in the best position. So yeah, let's just wait and see what we end up getting. So guys, we're still here just chilling. We're about an hour and 54 minutes into this recording, actually. So supply and demand is really not giving much today, as the market is really not trending much. It's more staying in like a static zone, more or less. I would say it's kind of bouncing around from zone to zone. So we haven't really been able to trend much. So therefore, we're pulling out liquidity graphs for today. So what I'm just waiting on, as I just explained in the little recording I just did on my phone there for you guys, I'm just waiting for price to come out, take out these lows here. This will be the London lows that we come and take out, and then from that point on, looking for price to obviously break the highs to then continue further up. But that's pretty much the move that I'm currently waiting on right now. So I'm gonna see if that happens. Most likely we're gonna get that volume with NY open here at 9:30, which is in about 9 minutes. And then, obviously we should see some type of a, push either downwards or upwards, but regardless, I'm looking to go obviously up. We do have a 15-minute supply here waiting, so I'm going to use that as a target, to obviously get into when I get into my buys, if obviously whenever we do take out these lows. And then yeah, so that's pretty much that, and then we'll see what we can get out of this trade. So if this trade ends up having some sort of a like entry right here, stop loss down here, something like that, I don't know. So this will be more or less like a 1 to 2 trade. So yeah, 22 pips in that range. So yeah, let's see what we can actually grab out of that. I'm looking to obviously hold the move up to that zone so we can maximize profits and see, because obviously we see how the market is moving recently. We see how not just that we know that we're in Q4, so it's gonna be tougher to trade. You're gonna have to pull out different tools here and there. That's why it's good to be diverse, and I like the fact that I've learned both liquidity grabs and supply and demand, so which makes it a little bit easier to, of course, maneuver around the markets when your setups aren't showing up. So today was an example of that. Like, we had many zones, our setups showed up but didn't hold, and we had other pairs where setups just didn't show up at all. So it is what it is. We just got to take it how it is and just move on and continue on with our day and see what we can get out of it. But other than that, yeah, let's go ahead and wait. let's go ahead and wait. That's the best thing we can do. Like, let's literally trading 90% waiting, and then that one time you're finally entering your trade. So this is actually looking clean. This is actually looking clean right here. So we may get some aggressive selling, and then obviously the buyers are gonna, they're gonna take out people's stop losses, right? That have them down here from, these or whatever, and then probably shoot up. But I know that we do have liquidity sitting down here too, but we're going away from the 200 EMA. I'm willing to take this trade. I don't know, it looks pretty clean to me. All right, guys, so trading session for today is done, as you guys saw. So we did lose about 3.4%. Now, a lot of people, after losing such amount of money, they really would, of course, start panicking or want to get back into the markets to go ahead and make more money and try to fix up what they lost and things like that. My key takeaway from this is to always just accept your loss. Understand that you took an L. It's fine. It's part of your system. I took a trade today that was apart from what I usually take, which was a liquidity grab instead of supply and demand, because supply and demand wasn't there. Would I had not taken this trade, yes, it would have been a no trading day for me. I would have been okay for the week. Still wouldn't have taken any trades, and I would have walked away fine. But did this hurt me a lot? Not really. It's just affecting some funded accounts that I'm trading. So psychologically, nothing is obviously hurt from that. So yeah, I don't have a problem losing, and that's the key thing you guys need to take away from this whole video. You shouldn't have a problem with taking a loss, because taking a loss is part of trading, and your system also has a percentage of losing as well, right? It's not 100% strategy. Nobody has 100% strategy, right? We all wish we could, but the reality is we don't, right? So the main thing is to obviously always just stay consistent, follow your rules, do the things you have to do, and then just move on to the next day. Tomorrow's another day. I can go ahead and take a trade. I end up making back that 3% most likely. If I get a setup that's proper, that's probably what's gonna happen. So yeah, I'm definitely open to it and okay with it. So I can live with my choice. I can live with my choices. It was a decision I made to take that trade, so I knew what I did when I took the trade, and psychologically it feels good knowing that I don't have to go ahead and try to make it back today. I can just wait till tomorrow. So yeah, man, like I said, main key takeaway from this is your psychology, how you should be able to approach the markets when you are trading, so that you can be consistent and profitable like that, man. Last week I had excuse me. Last week I had a negative 3% week. This week I'm already down 3% on the first trade, but at some point last week I was literally down like 6%, and I made like 3% back or so in like 2 days or so. So it really wasn't a big deal. Like I said, it's part of the system. Just gotta keep flowing through it, keep going through the motions, and eventually you get on top. So yeah, other than that, man, I'm gonna catch you guys here on next Friday's episode for aftermarket breakdowns at 5 p.m. We're gonna return this Friday, so make sure to tune into that. I'll catch you guys then. But other than that, man, slow morning. Just kind of tired, so yeah, peace.